everyone, this is Chad Camp, your Alabama land agent. And if you're looking for deep water on a lake with the best view on the lake, then you do not want to miss this cottage on Neely Henry Lake. Stay tuned. This is 1595 Dogwood Lane. It's very rare you get an opportunity to resell a property that you sold nearly 15 years ago. But this is a really unique property. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. But you're 17 minutes from Publix, 2 hours from Atlanta, Georgia, Chattanooga, Huntsville, and you're an hour from Birmingham and Pelham. So it's very convenient to Birmingham. So it makes a great weekend place for everybody. The actual corner on this property is where I'm pointing with the arrow. These lines don't really match up that well on that side, but most everything else is looks pretty normal. But the main channel runs through here, which is the Coosa River. You have really deep water, and that's why there's a floating boathouse. But the septic tank's right behind the home there, comes up and is pumped up on top of the mountain in that open field. Now, this is a paved road. It's a private road, but most of Dogwood Lane is public. That's the original addition on the home. That's the previous owner's side, and the new addition with the basement is where I'm circling at now. But you can see the home to the left up on top. That's where the fill lines are pumped to. But this is deep water. You don't get any deeper water than this. I mean, nearly 20 feet or so at the end of the floating boathouse, and that's why you got to have a floating boathouse. It's just too deep there for anything else. And they had to float this boathouse. Actually, that boathouse was built by the same builders from Smith Lake, and they brought it down and floated it to this dock. This is back in the early 2000s, because originally it sold this in 2006. And you can see those pictures of what it looked like with the original pictures, and then you'll see the previous. But you got this 17 by 24 garage here, and then you've got the addition of the great room. And that great room has a lot of window space. You're going to see that in just a moment as we're walking up. But you could go around to the back to get to the septic tank there, and there's a little walking path that he's got a storage building up there too. But immediately when you walk in, you're going to notice how open this whole room is, and you're going to see the lake. But we're adding the current owner addition, as you just saw there on that diagram. The original being the first time it was built, and then the previous owner had added the bedroom and the bunk beds you're going to see in a moment. But that cased open area there, that's where the old kitchen sat. That's where the original kitchen was there. But 1,620 square feet approximately per the seller throughout this whole house that's enclosed. That's not including any of the decks that are built. That's just inside this home. Now, as we're walking through this cased opening there, that's where the kitchen really originally sat. That was the previous owner when it was originally built. Since then, he's moved the kitchen around. You're going to see in a moment, but this 8 by 24 cover deck is original to the home. And you've got two separate decks, as you're going to see in just a moment. We're going to walk out there in a minute, but then you got this bathroom here. And through that door, you've got more closet space that you could use. So you've got closet space in the master bedroom, and then you got closet space back there for storage if you need be. If you got a lot of clothes or wanted to use this as a full-time residence. But plenty of room if you're wanting to use it as a weekend getaway. The current owner now, this is his residence. This is where he stays. In a minute, you're going to see a loft area up there, which was all original. That's all they had when it was originally built, before the previous owner added the bedroom. But look at this view. Magnificent view. Now you can see the floating boathouse there. A lot of space. Got your own eating kitchen area here. This nice cabinets with granite countertop. Look at these wood floors. Very pretty. Very few. There's only one area with carpet and you'll see that in a minute. But you got the loft area. You can sleep the kids up there. They'll love it. And there's no stairs right here. There was a wood ladder steps, or a wood ladder that you could use to go up to the top. But he doesn't need the loft area, so he's moved the ladder out of the way to keep from being right there. He had an idea where you could put it like a sliding ladder that you see in some of these libraries that just move, that slide on a rail system, where you can kind of move it and out of the way if you need be. But you have a laundry room there. Then you can see this is the bunk bed room. This is where the previous owner added this area. This is the only carpet in the whole home is right here. The rest of it is either either original wood or this vinyl wood, and there was wood behind the bed all the way up to the ceiling, and you're going to see that in the pictures at the end, near the end of the video. If you stay and watch the end of the video, you're going to really appreciate the work that has been done, because it did not look like what it looks like now. It's went through a whole metamorphosis of changes, because it's totally redone than what it did. It's really remarkable. It doesn't even look like the same place on the inside, and it's evolved. But this addition was done from the previous owner and the bunk bed. And then the new owner put the new flooring in. He took out some of that board behind the bed, really kind of lightened it up, opened it up. But what a view. Wouldn't it be nice to wake up on the weekend or maybe during the week and see that view? Not many people will be able to get to do that. Not many people have that kind of view at their lake place, but you would definitely could have it. And again, the bunk bed room is here to the left. Got a bunk bed. Got one on the bottom, one on the top. Got these nice wood floors. Very nice. Got the loft area up here, and we're walking back in the original structure. But all this has been redone since he bought it. The new owner installed all these cabinets, moved the kitchen from that door casing there we're walking to, moved it over here, and then proceeded to remodel everything, putting new cabinets, putting granite countertops, changing the master bedroom look, changing the flooring in there, adding this addition, this 17 by 24 area. I mean, it's just a lot of work that he's went in there and done. And then you got these two decks. You know, you got the deck there. It's 18 by 24. Then you got this outer deck that we're going to walk to and let you see how pretty this really, really is. It's just a magnificent view. I mean, 180-degree view, looking out, feeling the breeze. You got this 15 by 24 covered deck. You just don't get this kind of view in most places. And to have the deep water, the year-round water that you will have here. It's just remarkable. And then you got this patio underneath the deck there. So you've got really three areas, party areas, for people to kind of spread out. 16 by 24 patio. Look at that view. You got views everywhere. And we're going to walk down and let you take a look at the boathouse. But at the very end of the video, I wanted to mention this. At the very end of the video, you're going to see some places that are on a map that shows you're not too far away from shopping, from golfing, from the eating places that you may like to go take a view and look at. But this water is extremely deep right here. And you just can't jump out in this water and say, I'm going to touch the bottom, because you're not. But this is the layout here. Previous owner, original, and current. The middle is the way it was done originally. And I wanted to have this layout because I really wanted to explain this, how much work has been done to make this truly a unique property. So the first picture you're going to see was the original house. That's it. That was the 8 by 24 deck that you see. When you walk up them steps, you were on the 8 by 24 deck, and all you had was the kitchen to the right, bathroom, and the lofts up top. That's all you had. This was the previous owner. This is the way it looked. They added the bedroom, but it still looked like the same. But you can see that bedroom had carpet, and it had the bunk beds, and it had the wall, and you can see all that's been different. Since then, he's totally redone it. The current owner has totally redone it. But, you're not too far from Publix. You're not too far from the on top of the river. You're not too far from shopping. But if you have any questions, give me a call at the number below. But also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe because it may help other people find what they're looking for. But we appreciate you watching this video again, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.